The ingredient here, I have 4 numbers of chicken leg. I have 200 gram of minced prawn. I have 200 gram of minced chicken. I have some pak choy, scallion, onion, and 1 garlic and ginger root. And also I have is wonton pastry, wonton noodle, water chestnut, and I have some celery here, some cornstarch, oyster sauce, sesame oil, and thin soya sauce. Okay, the first thing is we have to do the chicken stock. Yeah, so we have to put around 4 chicken leg here. Okay, and around 20-30 gram of ginger, and we have to put water here. So we have to boil the chicken stock. This fresh chicken stock. Yeah. So when you put the water for the chicken stock, so make sure don't put too much. Just make sure it's enough to cover the chicken. And that's it. Okay, so we can get a good real stock. Okay, when you see the stock start boiling, so you have to clean it. Yeah, you have to simmer like this. So all the fat you have to take out like this. Make sure dia punya kotor-kotor ni semua keluarkan ya. So the fat is out. And then we have to put this 1 clove of garlic and onion. You cut wedges like this. Okay, and some celery. So let them push for half an hour and with a slow fire. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to do dumpling. Yeah. So here I have around 200 gram of minced chicken. So we put in a bowl. And here is a 200 gram of minced prawns. I think here around 100 gram or 50 gram of water chestnut. I chop like this, is roughly. And some scallion slice. Is celery. And 2 number of egg white. I think around a few drop of I think around 3 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Okay. And some 3 tablespoon of thin soya sauce. Some sesame oil. And lastly is 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Yeah? Okay, now we can stir. We have to stir like this. So if you have blender machine or mixer is better, but I don't have that, so I have to use hand. So make sure the stir all over the way. This, see that? Become like this. Yeah, so after we stir them, we have to rest them in the fridge at least for 1 hour to make the chicken and all the corn flour is become hard its body. Yeah. Okay, you stir until become all the mix like this. And the last one is make sure you put some white pepper powder. Yeah. Voila. So now keep stirring. See that? Okay, now we have to put in the fridge for rest for 1 hour. Okay, now after 1 hour, I think is chicken ready now. Okay, you want to see the chicken is cooked, make sure they already have a shrinks meat here. Yeah? So this means the chicken is ready. So now we have to remove from the stock. Okay. After that, when the chicken is cold, we have to shredded them. We do the condiment for our wonton noodle later on. So this stock I'm going to strain up. After that, I'm going to mix with all the seasoning later on. Okay, I have to rest the chicken. Is make sure it's cold first. Yeah. Okay, after that, this stock I have to strain them. Yeah. So I'm going to take only the garlic here. See the garlic? after we boil earlier. So garlic, I take them. All the rest I only strain. I just take the stock only. Yes. Yeah. Okay, after this, the chicken, we have to take up the skin. So now we have to take only the meat. Okay, make sure the poor chicken like this. Okay. Yeah. So we take only the meat and the bone. We put separate. Put another container. So a little bit job is this. Okay, but the result will be good. Okay. See, like that. That's why when you do the stock, you never throw out all the things. You can use again for other condiment later on. Yeah. So it become like this, yeah. Okay, now we start doing the wonton. Make sure you put a corn flour here. Okay, this is a wonton dumpling filling. Just now we process. So now is here is I have a packet of wonton pastry skin. Yeah. So now I'm going to wrap them. So easy. Okay, simple. I not full overall. I just want to do like this. Grab here. After that, here close. Like this, just like this. See that? See that? It's very nice. Okay. Look, is more to homemade cooking, something like this. So the dumpling, the filling, you have to put around 10 gram like this. You close here, put on the side, like this. See that? It's simple. After that we have to steam them in the bamboo basket. Yeah. Okay, now this is the last one. Yeah. Oh. Cover up this and press and twist a bit. Oh. So now this one I have to put in the fridge. Okay, for a couple of minutes before we start the blanching. Okay, now dumpling we have to steam for 10 minutes. Yeah. So straight away put in a bamboo basket like this. Make sure you put the oil here. A little bit of oil, not too much. So I'm going to steam them for 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, after 10 minutes now I think it's dumpling is ready. Voila! So now we have to take out dumpling. So make sure when you have to see the dumpling is cooked or not. When you press, is hard. Okay, so this meat already cooked. Yeah, so definitely cook because after 10 minutes now. So we have to separate the dumpling and we put in other plate. It's like this. Let the rest. Okay. So now I'm going to do the sauce or gravy for the dry wonton. Yeah, so a little bit of oil. Okay, make sure it's wok, not too hot. Okay, now we're going to make a sauce for the gravy for the dry wonton. Yeah. Okay, the first thing is make sure put some oil in the wok and some garlic, and we have to saute the garlic. Make sure it's not too brown, and some ginger as well, chopped ginger. Okay, and some chopped scallion. Okay, we saute all together until we get a fragrance. Yeah. Okay, after we got fragrance from the garlic and scallion, this is very nice color here. Then we're going to put the oyster sauce. I think going to put around about half cup oyster sauce. Okay, and some thick soya sauce. I use ABC here. So also the around 50 gram. And the last one is sweet soya sauce. Okay. Okay, this one I'm going to put around 4 tablespoons. Okay, keep cooking, yeah, keep sauteing until it get a little bit thick, consistent. Okay, now we can see the soya sauce already consistent, so we have to put a little 2 scoops of chicken stock. Voila! So we have to let it reduce for a few minutes. Okay. I think I must sit for 15 to 20 minutes reduce, so we get more flavor from the garlic and ginger in there. Okay, now we can see the sauce already consistent. So I'm not going to put any salt because it's soya sauce and oyster sauce already salty. So this is sugar, about 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, now keep going. Okay, now we can see the sauce stick. So now is we have to put some this is corn flour. I mix with water to make the sauce a little bit thick. Yeah, boom, just like this. So slowly you can turn off the heat now. Okay, now you can see the sauce is thick now, and then final touch is we're going to put a few drops of sesame oil. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Is our wonton dry sauce. Yeah, this is soya, ginger, and garlic. Okay, now I'm going to do the second thing. I'm going to do the final touch of the soup. Yeah, so this one is first we have to heat the oil, and again we have to put some garlic, and we have to saute garlic. Small saute for garlic. Make sure it is not brown. Okay, until you get aroma, and that's it. And then is some ginger. Okay. And a few drops of oyster sauce. I'm going to put only 2 tablespoons for this. Okay. Okay, continue cooking. It's very fast this one, yeah, because your pot is hot. So and then I'm going to add the chicken stock. Remember we do earlier, just here, and that's it. Okay, now I'm going to put everything here, if garlic as well. Easy, I'm going to use like this. Voila. Okay, the next step is some scallion. Okay, we keep boiling for another half an hour for this. Yeah. Okay, now already half an hour this soup or stock already boiling. So now final touch with some salt. I'm going to put only 1 tablespoon of salt. Okay, and then is some white pepper powder. Okay, this one you don't need to use any chicken powder, or you can use chicken cube, because this is pure from chicken stock. Remember we boil the chicken leg earlier, so this is the stock here. So this stock is ready now. Yeah. So now time to do the garlic oil. So I have here is a fine chop of garlic. So here I'm going to put around 2 cups of oil. Yeah. So like this. So let the oil is a little bit hot. Make sure not too hot. Yeah. Check the oil. So oil hot enough now. So now I'm going to put all the garlic here. Okay. That's why I must say is make sure it's not too hot, because we don't want to high heat fry this garlic. So we just want to make a slow cooking on this garlic. Yeah. See, this one like that. See, nice. Just it's only for take for a few minutes on this. Okay. Okay, now we can see now is garlic already brown. Yeah, so make sure you have to stir time every time, otherwise it's very easy to get burned. So now is turn off the heat. So we need to strain the garlic here, because garlic, when you start you keep it in the hot oil, they become soggy. So we have to strain this garlic like this, and this one put on the side here. So this is our garlic oil. So now I'm going to blanch the pak choy and noodle. So I have to put a little bit oil, and here is some salt. So I'm going to push only for a few seconds of pak choy here. Make sure you drop a few of cooking oil, so to make the color is more green, it's more fresh on this. Yeah. So now you can see the pak choy is ready, so it's very nice green and fresh. See that? It's very nice, very good color on this. So make sure not overcook, just al dente here. So you have to soak in ice water. Voila. See that? Now I'm going to blanch the wonton noodle. This is a portion of wonton noodle. So make sure when you blanch, you have to separate them like this. Okay. This one just take only for less than few minutes on this. Yeah. So blanch. Make sure your water is hot and some drop of oil. Okay, now I think it's ready now. So we have to toast the noodle like this. Make sure it's very dry. Okay, and then straight away put in your plate like this. Voila. See that? So now remember, this is the I'm going to make the soup. Final touch the soup. This is now, remember the chicken we are sharing it just now. We put a few inside like this, and as well I'm going to put a few of wonton noodle after we steam just now. Just take for a few minutes on this and stir a little bit. Okay, now final touch. So this is a wonton noodle soup on wonton noodle already boiled. So I'm going to put a few drop of the gravy. Remember we do the gravy just now. So make sure to stir around like this. See that? Put more, a little bit more. Stir around. Voila. And then we're going to take a few numbers of wonton here. We put together, and chicken as well. So I'm going to stir all together like this. Voila. So now everything I put in the bowl. Boom. See that? And I'm going to drop a few more of soy sauce just now, or soy gravy. And remember the pak choy we are blanched early just now, so I'm going to put arrange to make it nice. Voila, this look like our dry wonton noodle, yeah, like this. Okay, and then the lastly is some garlic oil, few drop of garlic oil. This is our dry wonton noodle for today. This is look like, yeah. So I hope everybody can try this. Is now is looks nice. Okay, I hope everybody can try this. Okay, bye.